Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Badgers will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Running behind that left side. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Makes the grab. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Badgers offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the wideout. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Williams. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. There's a live football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Racing down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker kicks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Makes his connection.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Van Dyke. He's got it. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. It's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And it's right down the boulevard. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Working the middle, it's complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Kentucky will be forced to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Key. On the move at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Van Dyke. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Pauly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And he missed it. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll give it on the counter. And that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. He breaks a tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
It's a draw. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finds some fresh air. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Badgers are on the move. Gonna run it. It's Malusi. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Going up top on 1st down. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Badgers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Quick step and go. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On the run, it's Traynor. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Got his man quickly. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Wildcat has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front.
Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Kentucky. They move on top here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll try to power it in. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the 4th quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Fires to the right. He makes the catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Key. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's looking to throw. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Virginia Tech managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Blacksburg had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative.
Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Got his man down the middle.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Anthony.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Makes the grab on the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And the Badgers get enough for the first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. It's Van Dyke. And he's got it for a touchdown in the final minute. We're a two-point conversion away from a tie.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
They'll line up to go for two. They'll go with a direct snap. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's complete. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Well, the kicking god's shining down on him today. That ball goes off the crossbar, still goes in, and now his team has the lead in the 4th quarter.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David